One would expect that women are not bothered by their butts because they're behind them. And women are looking forward. For the benefit of those who process information 5 minutes later, now I'm discussing about bottoms. And in my conference, please try to catch up with the news, not history. We live at a time when women's butts have been idolized. Strange that women bottoms make headlines. If my grandfather would resurrect, he would go back immediately. And if you don't know how much this has influenced you, just think about how many times during the day you pass by a mirror just to look at the size and the shape of your butt. Some women will even aimlessly walk in a restaurant or a rest park or a beach area just to catch a man's eye. You should never catch a man's attention by your bottoms. You should do that through your character and your brains. You should catch a man's attention using your first head. Digest that. If you catch a man's attention with your bottoms, you have to sustain it and sustain him through your bottoms. You know, you're wondering what you came for. This is what brought you here. Some women erroneously believe that twerking dance enlarges their butt size. Twerking dance can strengthen your pelvic muscles, which is all right, but has no impact on your butt size. Other women believe that sexual intimacy increases their butt size. You know the reason we want to increase our butt size? Some people are teaching you that women with big butts produce wise kids. Nothing could be further from the truth. Now, sexual intimacy is known to produce only two hormones: oxytocin, the love hormone, and dopamine, the love hormone, the feel-good hormone. But there is no scientific evidence of any permanent hormone released in your blood system that can impact on the size of your butt. There was a New York City certified plastic surgeon by the name Matthew Schulman, who studied 50,000 butts across 35 countries. I don't envy him. And he categorized the butts into 5 categories or shapes. 1, square shape. 2, A shape. 3, V shape. 4, loud shape. And number 5, upside down shape. Now, upside down heart shape. I want to give you some examples, live examples right here. Some girls? Oh my God, who is ready? I want to tell you your shape. Are you ready? Oh my God, you're too shy. The bottom line about bottoms is this: men are attracted by different sizes and different shapes, and we first interact with your face and character and brains, not your rears. If you lose confidence in your body, you will lose confidence in yourself. Don't measure up your beauty by somebody else's standards. There's some short ladies, or so they think, that wish they were slightly taller. If that describes you, let me tell you something. I've been a mentor for long, and I can't tell you the pain a lot of tall girls go through. Some of them can never get the right pair of shoes. Some of them can never get the right outfit. You know, there's some guys who speak with no filter. There was a man who asked a tall girl, "How is the weather up there?" There was another man who asked a colleague at work, a lady friend. He picked a chair like the one you're having, stood on it, and then invited her for a dance, suggesting for them to dance at the same level. He needs to be on a chair. There was a girl, a tall girl, who was told by a lady colleague, "You have no point, you have no need to wear heels. Stick to the flats where you belong." If you're a tall girl listening to me tonight, and you've been called sir, and height-shamed more times than any therapy could ever erase, I want to suggest this afternoon there is no ideal height. Never shrink yourself to anyone's liking. In many cultures and societies, regrettably so, the fair-skinned girl was the pride of the family. I want to repeat that word. Regrettably so. Born in 1988, Nan Koma, a multi-talented Ugandan artist, recounts how she was bullied by her classmates on account of her dark skin, to the extent she contemplated suicide. Mark you, she wasn't stereotyped by white people. It was not racism. It was fellow brown kids. The good news is this. Long ago, Nankoma has gone over it, and now she uses her talent in music to sensitize her community against stigmatizing kids on account of their color of their skin. There's a woman hearing my voice tonight who cannot wear a skirt because she doesn't like the color of her legs and the color of her knees. She hides in trousers. There's a woman listening to me here tonight who cannot wear open shoes because she doesn't like her toes and her toenails. There's a woman listening to me here tonight who cannot bask in the sun even on a holiday, fearing her skin to turn. There's another one tonight listening to me who has even gone to the extent of changing her skin color. But you may not realize there is someone paying millions of dollars to acquire the same skin color you're trying to lose. There is no such a thing as better color. There is no superior color. God is all colors. God is black and white and yellow and red and indigo and brown and maroon. That's why he has expressed himself in his creation in all these colors. Some of you need to look back to your younger self and apologize to that girl and tell her you are and still are a perfect beauty. Let me make a disclaimer. In my considered opinion, I've read that holy word of God from cover to cover, not once, every single word. From my considered opinion, from a biblical perspective, I don't think God is bothered with the color you use. You can use black paint on your lips, or red or yellow. I don't think God is bothered. This is a tent. This is dirt that will go back to dust. The point is this. Don't do it to look like someone else. Over 80% of women have stretch marks somewhere in their body. In plain language, if I pick any 10 of you here at Tradom, 8 of you have stretch marks. Ironically, women who go a lot of strength to try to hide their stretch mark. And the question is, you're hiding from who? 80% of you have stretch marks. You see, stretch marks are caused by life-changing moments like puberty, pregnancy, or weight loss. That's the reason you should see stretch marks as symbols of strength. If your body has stretch marks like the waves of the ocean, begin to see the waves of life that you have victoriously gone through. Thank you. See stretch marks as blessings, a meaningful tattoo.